All right, just taking a little walk around McAllen. And here we go. Coming to cut the grass as soon as I get here. This is the Veterans Memorial on the corner of Galveston and 29th Street. It's pretty big. There's a lot of stuff to see. It's right next to the convention center that you can see right back there, right behind the statue. Sorry for the noise. If you walk in, and there are several different statues around. Again, and they're all different types. Here you got the Holocaust. And it'll give you some information. It's a cool place to come and see if you've never seen it. Just there's a bunch of it. It's right next to the airport. You can see the Coast Guard just passed. Okay, as you come into the center, it's pretty good, to walk around, get a little bit of exercise. It's pretty great. I mean, you've got really nice statues, and different wars. It'll give you some information on it. Obviously, they have a few here that have nothing on there. Hopefully, they never get filled. All right, as you walk around, you've got here General Bernardo de Galvez, and it'll tell you a little history of what happened, who he is, what war took on. Pretty neat. And here you've got Patrick Henry, Give Me Liberty or Give Me Death. As you pan around again, the U.S. Founding Fathers. It gives you a little description of each one. And as you move on, the U.S. Constitution. It's all inscribed there. It'll give you the Declaration of Independence. I mean, this is just it's a nice cloudy day. Just a great time to just be out and about. Get a little bit of exercise as well. And you got the shops right back there. Restaurants and all that you might want to go see. Okay, and here's a statue of George Washington. And it'll give you a little bit of information on each side of who he is, what he did, stuff like that. You swing around, and you got his wife here, Martha. And again, it will give you the little more information, First Lady, and so on. And then as you turn, you come back this way, and you've got these little plaques here. Again, the Revolution, 1775, 1783, and it'll give you a bunch, some info. Here you got Patrick Henry. It's a nice little plaque right there. Looks pretty neat. Again, gives you more information. Then we move on to the Civil War, 1881 to 1865, and again, a lot of information. And then as you move in between them, you come around this way, and again, you got more stuff here. Sorry for the panning around so quick. Okay, World War I, 1914 to 1918. Got this nice plaque, and again, a bunch of information. I mean, teachers, this would be a great place to bring your kids to learn about history. It's very easy, very walkable. Hold on. All right, sorry, I was just waiting for the lawnmower to go by. They keep this pretty nice. Again, if you bring like schools or something here, it's very open, easy to keep track of your kids, so they won't wander off. And again, look at these plaques. I mean, they really did a fantastic job here. And then we again continue with World War One, and they got another really nice plaque, and it gives you a bunch of information of what happened. All right, then right behind that you have all the wars from 1775 to 2008. Again, a lot of information. This is, history. I brought my kids here. Then you got the Revolutionary War of 1775, and again, a bunch of information. You can pause it if you'd like so you can see it. I'm going to pause right now. Again, if you ever try to videotape, as soon as you start, somebody starts making noise. But hey, you got to keep this place looking nice. The next one over is the War of 1812, excuse me. Okay, and again, it shows you a little plaque and gives you a bunch of information. And I'm trying to go slow just in case you want to pause it and read it if you don't have a chance to make it down here. See, and then it's like an octagon, so then you swing around. You've got the Civil War of 1861 through World War I, 1917. And again, there you go. Just in case you're not here from the Valley, Rio Grande Valley, you can pause it and read it. Then as we were walking around, you got World War II, 1941 through the Gulf War, 2001. And again, there you go. Just in case you want to read. Put some comments if you like. If you'd like for me to come back and maybe explore something else, or there's something you're interested in, I can come and just focus on that and make another video. Again, this is the Iraq and Afghanistan War, 2001-2008. The Civic Center is right behind. I'll be adding a little bit of that video to this one. Again, world terrorist attack. Sorry. It gives you some information. It's going to be like a kind of a long video because there's a lot here to explore. So if you see something that you like, maybe you would like for me to focus a little bit more on that, just let me know. Yeah, there's about how many people were killed. And there's some more information. I might get a little bit closer. And again, I'm stopping, but you can hopefully, if you want, you can pause and read a little bit more on it. Take your time. Okay, right behind that you have I guess people here from the Valley that paid the ultimate sacrifice. Okay, and again, yes, these are here from the Rio Grande Valley. If you see someone, maybe you want to come and pay the respects here. Let me swing around. Let me back up a little bit. Family and loved ones. That's a lot of people take our freedoms and privileges like, they don't really, it looks like they don't care about them and stuff like that, but yet fail to remember, if somebody paid the price for you to live the way we do. Again, nothing is free. Our freedom is not free. Somebody paid the price for it. here's another, the ultimate sacrifice. And just like Jesus Christ sacrificed himself to save our souls, so did these men. They paid the ultimate price to keep us free and enjoying the great life that it is here in the United States. Yeah, then you move on to the next one, and the next one, the next one, next one, all the way around. I mean, this is a fantastic place. McAllen did a heck of a job putting this together, and they did this little by little. They added stuff to it all the time. Okay, here's the Choctaw Nation. I don't know if they are part of that Code Talkers. I did visit their monument there in gosh, I can't remember the name of the town. As I was traveling around, it was pretty neat to see. Go in there and check out their museum. Again, hopefully I'm not going too fast where you can hopefully stop it and read on it. Again, we are right by the airport, so you have these guys coming around all the time. The Air Force just flew by, or not the Air Force, but I'm sorry, it was okay, I forgot it. As soon as I turned on the camera, forgot who it was. The Coast Guard, there you go. Again, here's some more. Gives you, how many people were killed and stuff like that, and wounded. Courage, sacrifice for our country. You are not forgotten. Unfortunately, a lot of us that are so comfortable with the way we live, you tend to forget who actually paid the price for you to live the way you are. This one's empty. Duty, honor, courage, and sacrifice. I'll tell you there. Again, right there. Freedom is not free. Alright, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to videotape because this guy just came in and starting to cut in here. If not, I'll come back and finish it off later. I don't know where this starts, but I'm going to start right here. The Korean War. Okay. And again, I'm going to try to do a slow pass so y'all can read. Again, if you are here from the Rio Grande Valley, I encourage you to come out. I mean, it is a great way to pass almost half a day at least just reading each and every one of these things. And now the guys with the weed eaters are starting up, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to go. Oh, the sun is starting to come out, so it might get harder and harder to read. Again, MIA 6058. Again, wow, killed in action, 227. Wow, that's a lot. And then that's what kind of angers me, that some of these people, they just, treat our country and our liberties like trash. Because again, none of them had to put any sacrifice or anything into this. Other people did it for him. Then again, we come around to most of these are like in a octagon type shape, so you will walk around. And again, if you see something that you want me to come back and focus, I don't live too far away, so I can come back and focus a little bit more on that and add to the video. Just let me know, put it in the comments. All right, the Korean War. I might have to go a little bit faster. I'm going to try to get it all, but these guys are getting closer and closer with the long tractor and the weed eater. So I'm going to try to go a little bit faster. And they're right next to that one. Getting killed in action or missing. And again, I apologize for the noise. Remembering their valor and courage. It takes a special person to actually go to war. Not everybody will do it when their country calls. The great thing, they got benches everywhere where you get tired, you can sit down for a little bit. Man, I'm sorry, I'm going to clean off my lens because the lawnmower just passed and there's grass and dirt that just flew everywhere. Again, these are the 3,415 here from Texas that were killed. I have to yet to see what this one is about. These are the ones that were killed, I would imagine. Again, killed in action. They break it all down. It's pretty neat. This one's empty. I'm going to see maybe there's something around the back. Alright, just had to stop again until he passes by. Faith, courage, and valor. These are chaplains that just died in the line of duty. If you know or anyone of these fine gentlemen, let me know. I can come back and do a little bit more on them. This is getting more towards my era. Vietnam War. Okay, hopefully, I try to clean off my phone, so hopefully it doesn't look ugly or smudge or dirt or anything. New Zealand and Australia. South Vietnam and Taiwan. Spain, South Korea, the US. One thing about this Texas sun, once it gets out, it starts to warm up really fast. Killed in action. Or wounded in action. Amount of them that died. Hopefully you can see it, because the sun is right behind this monument, so it's going to be a little bit hard to, I'm having a hard time seeing it. This one is, I hadn't seen it, it's behind here. I had to come back. It's the names of the ones that gave the ultimate sacrifice. Okay, they got another little statue. I guess this one would be from the Vietnam War. This is who he is. I'm done. This one is really cool. And valor, courage. You got sacrifice. Back here, come around. Brave. You know, again, different wars. Little description of it. Okay, here's the other one. Honor. Yeah, there's a great man right here. I know him. Roy Benavides. If you do not know who this man is, look him up like on YouTube. Amazing story. Why they haven't made a movie about him, I have no idea. And he's right here from the valley, from Edinburgh. Alfredo Gonzalez. You know, there's a music library and stuff named after him. And again, if you know anybody here that you like for me to come back and do more about that person, let me know. Sorry about all that noise. It's, you know, it always happens when you're recording. You know, somebody starts making noise or cutting the grass or something, and he's just getting closer and closer. And again, once you come out, you see the story: duty, honor, country. I'll get to them in a little bit. And you've got this one. So then you circle around to the back over here of this one. Some of these have front and back, so you got to be on the lookout. Here's this really cool statue. The American fighting spirit. The warrior. You got him flinging a grenade. I hadn't seen these back here. Huh. Boxer Rebellion, the Civil War, the Hispanic Medal of Honor Plaza. This is, if I'm not mistaken, this is kind of like the entrance. See, you've got 29th and I think it was Galveston, right there in the corner. You just turn in and the entrance is right there. WAC. And they'll tell you who the Women's Army Corps. Tell you who they are, what they did. This has been here for a long time and I never actually have gotten down and looked at it. This is the first time. I came a couple of weeks ago and I said, oh, this would be nice to make a video out of this. A little tribute to all our men and women that have fought and died for our country. I think I started on the wrong side on this one. Several of my family went to Vietnam and so on. Frank Sanchez, Augie, Ever, Lalo. Out of the 5, 4 of them went to war. And then also my father-in-law, Enrique Rodriguez, also went. And mainly everybody on his side of the family, they all went to fight in, one war or another. Whether they went to war, they just enlisted and didn't get to go, they still, need to pay them the respect that they deserve. Because a lot of us wouldn't do it. Again, sorry for the noise. He is right behind me now, and I'm gonna have to talk a little bit louder. Okay, right behind me here, the submarines of war. At least he's leaving now. A little bit more. Don't have to talk as loud. The amount of submarines. I mean, this is just like, wow. I am in shock about how much history is here. A lot of people would talk about the cost of making it, but whatever it was is very little compared to the freedoms that we enjoy and the sacrifices that these men and women have done. And these are here from the Rio Grande Valley. This monument is here in McAllen, Texas. Shows you the people here that are here from the valley. If you're here from the valley and you see somebody, just comment. That's my aunt, my brother, my sister, my uncle. And again, I apologize. I'm getting a little choked up by everything that I'm seeing. Sorry, I had to gather myself. Because I come from, you could say, a military family. A bunch of my family went to fight in one war or another. All right, as we're getting to the end, again, you come here and get to see this. I'm just gonna give a quick walk around. And the bricks are, they're a nice design, nice layout. And again, there's benches everywhere. If you get tired, you want to sit down, take a little break, you can, especially now. This is in mid-November almost, and it's still in the 90s up here or down here. So yeah, you can just take a little break, sit down, make sure you bring something to drink. And again, if you're looking down here in the bottom, gives you the capital of each state all the way around. Again, there's Texas, and where my family lives in Michigan. And in Michigan, I got Dagoberto Garza. He's up there year round. The rest are retired, and they kind of snowbirds. They come down here for the winter, then they go back up for summer. And again, there's some more. They're all the way around. They got all 50 states. And again, here we come back around to the front again. It's pretty tall. Whoops, sorry. And again, one quick look all the way around. I mean, it's pretty big. I went through it as fast as I could. But if you actually take your time, this will take you hours. This is the parking lot. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time speaking this morning. As you come in, you go to your left in the small parking lot over here. If not, sorry for the quick pan around, you can go that way to the right, and there's a huge parking lot, well, actually for the convention center right there. And this is where I came in through. I want to head back to my truck. Again, if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Any comment that you'd like to leave, do you have something you want me to see, focus a little bit more on, just let me know. Again, thank you for watching. See you next time.